So this is the left hand alone for the Minuet in G from the notebook of Anna Bach. I already recorded the right hand alone and I said the counts out loud while I was playing. So you could see and hear what I was doing. So if you need that video, the link is below. This video is just the left hand. So I will play the A section and then skip the repeat and go straight into the B section. And I will not be repeating that either, for practicing sake. So my starting position for my left hand is right here. It's very important to, of course, always count while you're practicing hands separately, but it's really important to practice your left hand and count. And I say that because many times I see students rush through a half note or a dotted half note or even worse, a whole note, and they don't hold it for the entire length, 2, 3, 4 beats, so on and so forth. And that makes a difference because when you go to put your hands back together and play hands together, your timing will be completely off. So it's really important that you count. So in the beginning of the minuet, make sure that you are holding out those dotted half notes and that you keep a good steady rhythm. You don't have to use a metronome, but you need to have good rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, rest. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Notice how when I'm practicing, I'm counting, but I'm also playing with the style. That's another really important thing. When you get to a specific level, this level, even earlier, much earlier, you should be paying attention to your slurs and your staccato markings when you are playing as much as possible. Of course, in the very beginning, when you're learning a piece, you're focusing on the notes and the rhythms. That's the basics. After that, you start looking at your dynamics and your style. So if you feel a little confident with this, a little more comfortable with this at this point, start making sure that you are distinguishing between your staccato notes and your legato notes. So your slurs and your staccato markings. That's very important, and it really makes a difference in this piece. One more thought and note for the left hand. In measures 41 and 42, you have a rhythm of half notes and then a quarter note. These half notes are overlapping. You are playing both of those half notes with your left hand, even though the stem is going up. You need to make sure that they are overlapping though and that you can hear them. So for example, in measure 41, your left hand is playing B, D, and B. When you add this D, you have to hold down your B, right? 1, 2, 3. There's a big difference in that sound. You can hear the harmony as opposed to this. That's a huge difference. So make sure that you observe that in both measures 41 and measure 42. If you have any questions, as always, let me know. Feel free to send me a message, leave me a comment, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Happy practicing!